Good morning, Jays. I'm Taylor Anderson.
And I'm Claire Hamilton. Today we have a great show filled with lots of great announcements.
We'll catch you up on what's happening in these fall holidays.
We'll be going over some important announcements, including new off-campus opportunities, the schedule for the first week of second semester, and the rest of our Spirit Days.
And we get to finish off our show with John's amazing sports report.
This, Jays, is KLHS. Heading right into announcements.
School will resume Tuesday, January 5th at 8:10 a.m. Please note the schedule for the first week, as A days will be Wednesday and Thursday, and B days will be Tuesday and Fridays.
Enrollment for the 2021-2020 school year will begin in January. We just got off the new bill, hot off the press, so make sure you go check those out because we have some pretty great stories in there.
Yes, we do. I loved all of them.
Yeah, me too.
By the way, I love your Hawaiian fit. It's super cute.
Thank you. I think it's the best day of the year to steal your father's wacky button-up shirts. I like yours too. Yours look so
Thank
comfy.
you. It is my brother's though, but he doesn't have to know that.
Oh,
He's
nope.
at college.
No one
We're
has to
good.
know. All right, yeah. So I didn't really see anybody else dress up today, but you know, that's okay because next semester we will have lots of other Spirit Days, and I think we're killing this game. So.
Well, of course. Why wouldn't we? So on January 12th, 2021, the LHS Academic Fair will be having an opportunity night to view pre-recorded presentations from each department and program at LHS. The purpose of the event will to be inform families about the classes available before making their decisions for next year.
The fair information will remain available throughout the semester on our website. Watch your email on January 12th.
January 13th, 2021 is off-campus opportunity night. So if you do not know, LHS offers 6 different programs where students can earn high school and possibly college credit while off campus.
Join us for a virtual event on January 13th from 6 to 8 p.m. Representatives from partner programs will be presenting information and answering questions. Just click on the Zoom links pasted in the attached flyer. Programs include Early College Academy, Career Centers, NCAPS, KC Tech, an education internship, and a program in Network 53.
And finally, free breakfast and lunch will continue to be offered for the remainder of the 2020-2021 school year.
This has been quite the year, and I'm sure y'all are sick of hearing it, but I would like to see a 2020 rewind.
Well, we are in luck because we have the amazing Allie Collier here to give us a 2020 rewind.
What is going on, Jays? The year 2020 is coming to an end in just a couple of weeks, with 2021 hopefully all giving us a fresh start. With that being said, this year has been filled with the good and the bad, so let's go through the top 5 events that have taken place this year. With number 1, the Chiefs dominated the San Francisco Giants on the Super Bowl on February 2nd. Then, on March 11th, the World Organization declared a national pandemic for the coronavirus. Leading on to the fight for racial equality rose in the media, leading to all 50 states to hold protests for Black Lives Matter and the justice for George Floyd on June 6th. Then, on November 3rd, presidential election took place. And finally, December 15th, the first ever COVID vaccine was authorized to a nurse in Long Island. With that, I hope all of our viewers have a great holiday and a great break. For KLHS, my name is Allie Collier, signing off.
Thank you, Allie. This has been a crazy, crazy year, and I'm so ready for it to be over. Hopefully The Simpsons predict a good 2021 for us. For those who follow that show, keep me updated.
Me too, but I'm also a little nervous for 2021 because I do graduate high school and start college this year, but hopefully it'll all work out. And it's the end of the year, so it usually is the hardest because of finals. So let's head over to one of our Broadcasting 1 students, Candace, to take a look at finals week.
Every year, high schools across the country end their semesters with a final in every class. This final consists of topics they've learned throughout the semester. This year is different because of COVID. Let's talk to Mrs. Herman about the changes to our finals this semester.
And decided it would be best to keep with the typical schedule of the typical week. So that is what's going to be happening this year.
This email was sent out to parents and students at LHS, and it tells them we will not have a set final schedule, yet some teachers may provide a final test or project.
happening around the school. We just wanted to make sure that our students and our staff were feeling, what shall I say, anxiety-free, or as much, not feeling a lot of anxiety at this time. And if we could dissolve some of that anxiety, perhaps changing a typical final schedule would help.
This is Cadence Breyer for KLHS.
Finals are always treacherous, but we will make it through. And so thank you, Cadence. You did a great job. Well, at least we get to dress up and have a little bit of fun.
Yes, we do. Thursday is Hawaiian Day, and Claire and I are rocking our school spirit.
And finally, Friday, tomorrow, is flannel wear.
I love flannels. They're amazing, and they're super cute, and they're comfy.
Now that break is almost here, I really need to get back into my break spirit, Christmas spirit.
Me too. So let's head over to one of our another Broadcasting One students to hear some funny holiday stories from Sam.
When I was in Colorado, my brother cut me off on my first blue diamond and I ran into a tree.
Did it hurt?
Very much.
Well, one time I was sledding with a friend, and then we were at William Jewell, and we ran into a concrete slab, and we flew off the sled, and I hurt my wrist.
One time, a long time ago, me and my brother were sledding, and my sister split up with her friends in the beginning because they were wusses. And so me and my brother were sledding down the biggest hill in the park, and him, like always, tries to ruin the experience for me for his own benefit. So he steals a fast sled, and then he cuts me off in the middle of us sledding down the hill, and then I have to go to the hospital, and I sprained my wrist, and I had to leave the football team for a couple of weeks.
You know, I actually was sledding with my brother last year. He cut me off, and then I ran into a tree. Let's talk about it.
Some of those were unfortunate, but I did get a good laugh.
Me too. I definitely needed that, so thank you, Sam. You did really do a good job, and we cannot wait Broadcasting One students to join us.
Finally, let's head over to John to hear some of our sports updates.
Thank you guys, I'm John Alvey bringing you today's sports report, and we will get right into it, starting with swim, who unfortunately lost to Liberty North in their last meet with a score of 166 to 149. They did have a few individual winners, which were the 200 medley relay of Henry Schmaltz-Turner, Sydney Usher, Ellie Hartwig, and Kate Nanette. In diving, Mary-Kate Heller. In the 100 fly, Grace Allen. And in the 100 back, Henley Schmaltz-Turner. And to finish it off in the 100 breast, Sydney Usher. So unfortunately, they couldn't get the team victory, but still an impressive performance nonetheless. Now moving on to wrestling, who will have a meet this weekend, taking on 8 teams, a lot of out-of-state competitors, a lot of impressive schools being at that one. So another good test for our elite wrestling team to see where they are at this point in the season. Now moving on to girls basketball, who are coming off losses to Raytown and Park Hill. So a rough start to the season for them as they're now at 1-5. They will play Lee Summit West tonight at home. That'll be right here on the KLHS YouTube. So if you want to check that game out at 7 p.m. as the girls try to bounce back from a couple of losses, that will be on our channel. And now finishing things off with men's basketball, who took a 76-60 win versus Lee Summit West on Tuesday night. Javen Shaw put up 25 points, including 5 three-pointers, so a big breakout performance for him. He was also very active on the defensive side of the ball. Bennett Sturts continued to be consistent, putting up 17 points, and Javion Byers added 10 to the effort as well. So a very impressive game for them. They continue to show their dominance, and they will not be back on the court until after Christmas, so a good time off for that men's team. That's all I have for you today. I hope everyone has a great holiday season. For KLHS, I'm John Alvey.
Thank you, John, for that final report of the semester.
And with that, we say this for the last time of the year. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
From KLHS, this has been Sam Brewsman, John Alvey, Allie Collier, Cadence Breyer, and the rest of our amazing production crew. I'm Claire Hamilton.
And I'm Taylor Anderson. Wear your mask and have a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you for tuning in, and have a
totally tubular Thursday.